This is Mardi Gras 2018. Broadcasts live from Hargrove Controls and Automation in downtown Mobile.
All right, welcome again to Mardi Gras 2018 in downtown Mobile, the birthplace of Mardi Gras, where tonight the Crewe of Columbus is getting ready to roll at your pleasure. Well, actually at 6 o'clock, 6:30, whether it's your pleasure or not. I'm Darwin Singleton.
I'm Tara Reeves with Gulf Coast Today.
And I'm Shelby Mitchell from 95 KSJ and iHeartRadio.
Yeah, see, we've been recruiting free talent all week.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was getting paid for this.
Oh, you'll get paid in a minute. We're going to give you footballs and beads and moon pies and maybe a black eye or a bruiser.
No. I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
yes.
We'll see.
Yes.
Okay. So at 95 KSJ, if you've seen Miss Mitchell here, Shelby, for many years, and we're getting ready to do
Not
some.
that many, Darwin.
Well,
this is actually my 20th year at 95 KSJ.
See?
I know, I'm dating myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have to do that
okay.
myself, too, because, you know, it's a limited field out there.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm having a blast. That's why I've been here for so long.
You know, and it's a compliment, too. I never think of it anything but a compliment. If you've been in the market for a while, there's a reason, because people have learned to put up with you.
Yeah.
And so I'm delighted to be here as well. So we are delighted to be here. Let's talk about, I guess we should talk about our parade coverage and what we've done so far and where we're going with this. But first of all, we have a little footage from last night. And Shelby, you're not even able to see this on the monitor, but at home right now, people are seeing Ariel from The Beat.
Yes, our sister station.
Yeah, she was here.
That's my girl.
I was talking to her on Uncle Henry. I think I told you this.
Yeah.
Yes.
She got hit in the stomach.
Yes, with a football. Oh, you can see it there.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Darwin's
We can
hat.
see it.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
I knew they threw, but I didn't.
I hope Ariel warned you.
Good night.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
Wow.
isn't it? When you see it coming right at you.
A cut on my lip.
Did you
You
really?
did?
I did.
Look at you, though. You're trying to throw. Look at
That would be Ariel.
Ariel said I'm out.
She's cringing.
But
My gosh.
Isn't that a good angle?
This is crazy.
Andrew, thank you for getting that last night. Andrew, one of our camera people.
You got your headphones knocked off.
Yes, my
Oh,
headset
yeah.
came off.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm just kidding.
no,
No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's why we have that caution police tape up there, so you
know.
can't leave.
I may have to take my feathers off of my head that I got from Gulf Coast Bees.
Oh, no, you don't have to take those off. They'll be taken off.
That's what I was going to say.
That's a
whether you want them
target.
or not.
Oh, no,
They're
no,
gone.
All right, now we're going to talk about all the excitement waiting for us until the end of Fat Tuesday. Let's do this. Why don't you go ahead and start, Tara?
Okay, so on February 1st, we kicked things off with Order of Polka Dots, had so much fun, and then rolled right in to February 2nd, covering the Order of Inca.
They threw hard.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
They had
always
bruises on
do.
that night as well.
Yeah, I know a couple of folks in Inca, and they know how to just kill it.
Yes.
Yeah, and they just about did.
And, you know, this was very awesome because the Order of Venus, when they paraded, they had the Joy of Life that was within Venus.
Yes,
I
we
got
talked
to
about
ride
that.
on that float, on
Because
one of
it's-
those floats.
It's all about St. Jude.
The St. Jude families were there.
Yeah.
It was really awesome, and they were so nice. And, of course, the Order of Many Faces, and that was a great night.
Yes.
Okay, then we had the Order of Lachise, which we didn't get to broadcast there because they had a
Yes.
bunch of the next night, which we
Right.
were off that night. And then last night, what you just saw was the amazing muscled Mystic Stripers.
Right.
That just about took our heads off last
My
night.
goodness.
Yeah, so.
Okay, all right.
Then
Coming
on
up.
the 9th, we have the Crew of Columbus, which is tonight. We're going to test their arms and test our body's ability to recover for tomorrow night, February 10th, which we're kicking off at 6 o'clock. That's Mystics of Time, 6 o'clock,
Colton
not
Bradford's
6:30.
going to be joining you
Colton
tomorrow
will be
night.
I'm
joining
so
us.
excited, and Dan Brennan will be here, too.
This
Yes.
is going to be a crowded balcony. I will not be here. I have some Mardi
Okay.
Gras duties in another city, so I will not be here, but you guys will be here, and you'll hold the fort down. And let Colton know I look forward to working with him when I get back.
Okay, and I'm going to come up and harass. I won't be on
you
screen,
will?
but I will be
Oh
harassing
no, you get up
guys.
here. No, you're going to be you're going to help deflect some of this ammunition
Okey-doke.
coming at us here. Okay, and then of course we're looking at the Infant Mystics on February 12th. Am I caught up here at 7:30? That's going to be London Gras, 7:30, a different time. And then Order of Doves will roll with them too. Now, Fat Tuesday,
Oh, yeah.
we've got a whole day of coverage with the KRs and Athena and all those people coming Cowboys on NBC 15. Then later we'll switch over. It'll be me and Colton and Tara with MAMGA and the Order of Mist closing out Mardi Gras 2018.
Yes.
Fun. This is exciting, and you guys always do great coverage.
Okay,
Yes.
let's talk about what we're going to see tonight.
Okay, so the theme tonight is Mr. Mister, and if you look at all of the floats that are going to be parading, they all have to do with some sort of Mister. And then I love the float that we're closing out the show with. Throw me something, Mister.
Mister.
The
Of course.
iconic
Of course.
Drop
phrase
some names
of Mardi
in
Gras.
there. Drop
Yeah.
some names in there, some of the misters.
Okay, how about we've got Emblem.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Makes sense.
I love this.
The
how about
misters?
this? Oh, yeah, we'll go down to Mr. Burns,
From The Simpsons. Oh.
Mr. Potato Head.
I love it.
That is so cute. Oh, I love Mr. Incredible from Disney.
Oh, that's where that's from. I couldn't
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
They're making a number 2, The
I
Incredibles 2.
heard,
I'm
I
really
heard.
excited about seeing that as
Yeah,
well.
very cool. Mr. Big from Monopoly.
Oh, yeah, the guy with all the money.
Yeah, I like him.
That's
I want him to be my friend. How about Mr. Bubbles?
Mr. Bubbles, I remember that.
We saw
Remember-
Bubbles last night.
Do you think we'll see Bubbles again tonight?
I
then?
have a strong
Yes.
feeling. But listen, don't be mesmerized by the bubbles, because that's when Darwin took one to the jugular.
Yes.
They
Oh, it did,
mesmerize
right
you with the
here.
different stuff, and then bam, a football out
I
of
see
nowhere.
the bruise. I see the bruising. Okay.
Yeah, you probably thought it was something else, but it was a bruise.
I'll be
from a-
aware.
yeah. Okay. All right. Now, I think we beat that horse there. Was it beat a dead horse?
what-
We've done
what-
that. That's probably
what-
not a good thing to say.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about our sponsor, which is Hargrove.
Yes.
Controls and Automation,
Automations.
which is the balcony we're on.
Nailed it.
You've never been on this balcony, have you?
No, I haven't. This is beautiful, and it's just very spacious, and I think I'm going to come have an office here now.
Yes.
I don't think that's the way it works.
It's not? Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
curious.
you might sneak by through Fat Tuesday right now. But it's a long balcony. We were on a balcony a little bit further, and we were for a couple of years further down the street. We loved it. This one, though, is so much more spacious.
Yes.
That at same location, pretty much. So we're really enjoying that. Okay, so we've got a lot to show you, a lot to talk about tonight. Of course, there are 19 floats tonight.
Yes.
19. That's going to be a
Yes.
good-sized
Oh, my
parade.
goodness.
And we don't know about the future of tomorrow night's parades and Sunday's Joe Cain Day because the weather. We're going to keep monitoring that, and you need to monitor NBC 15 and my NBC 15 too.
Yes.
On the website.
Okay.
And KSJ.
Absolutely. 95KSJ and 95KSJ.com will have it all.
All right. So we're going to go to a break now because we
Yes.
got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got food. We got music. We got
We got a shirtless chef in the kitchen.
Excuse me?
A shirtless chef.
Be careful how you say that. And you're going to be having music.
Yes, very excited. Harrison McInnes is here, and he's going to play for us on the entertainment section of the balcony.
That's a good way to put it. All right, we're going to be back in just a moment. Mardi Gras 2018 with the Crewe of Columbus in downtown Mobile, the birthplace, New Orleans, of Mardi Gras. All right, we're back here live. You know, I've already got hat hair, and we haven't even started the parade here. I am live with Wayne Team, who is also known as Old Slack, Chief Slack, and Joe Cain. You are a man of many faces.
That's right.
But tonight you're Wayne Dean,
Right.
standing next to me.
And I've got bonnet here because my bonnet, when it's on, this messes it up something terrible.
Bonnet hair?
Bonnet
I
hair.
thought you were just styling. I didn't.
Yeah, well, styling and profiling too. We do all that.
Well,
It's carnival.
It is carnival. You know what? Somebody asked me today. They showed me, one of the girls at the station showed me a picture of a dress, and she said, "Is this too much?" And I said, "If not now, when?"
That's
This
right.
is when too much
That's
is
right.
enough.
Too much is just right.
Yeah. I want to talk about the history of Mardi Gras in Mobile because this man literally personifies part of Mobile's Mardi Gras history because Wayne, and you'll see in a little video in just a moment, also has the identity of Joe Cain. And who was Joe Cain?
Joe Cain was a very prominent Mobilian in his time. He was a clerk of the city hall, and most people say, well, he just worked as a clerk, but no, he was in charge. In other words, everything that went through city hall went through the clerk. He was the clerk. So he was clerk of city hall. He was a volunteer fireman.
Wow. See, I didn't know all
And
that.
he also, on the side, rented wagons. He rented wagons to some of the early New Year's Eve mystics.
Which was, you say New Year's Eve mystics because really it was a New Year's Eve.
Precursors of what we know as Mardi Gras today.
And when they decided that they were going to take it up a notch, they decided that they would Well, wait, he decided,
Yeah,
Joe Cain, would
Joe.
you dress up as Chief Slackabama Renico?
Right, Chief Slackabama. Well, even his involvement, he was one of the founders at age, ready for this, 14, of the Tea Drinkers. What we know as the Tea Drinkers, we don't really know what the initials stood for. TDS is one of the 3 New Year's Eve mystics.
And they,
So
they were honored last night in the
Mystic Stripers. Yes, I saw
parade.
that.
I saw that, yeah.
So they go way back. So his involvement began at an early age. And then the war came on.
The war.
The war. And after the war, like any disaster, so you had it even recently with Katrina in New Orleans and any kind of disaster, things weren't looking up in Mobile.
A little somber.
And the story goes, and again, some of this is based in fact, some of it in pure storytelling, but you, I know, have found that all stories have some basis in fact.
A good legend's based on fact, but then dressed up a bit.
Right, he dressed up a bit. So after the war, he came out one Mardi Gras day in an old coal wagon, and they say he was dressed as this Indian chief, Chickasaw. Proud people who had never been defeated or had never surrendered in battle.
So Joe Cain dressed up as Chief Slackabama Renico.
Right.
You dress up as Joe Cain dressed up as Slackabama Renico.
Right. It's all street theater. It's wonderful. I play a character created by Joe Cain, and the character, whether he created it impulsively or whether he thought about it, doesn't matter. It's a wonderful character.
It rejuvenated Mardi Gras in Mobile.
And we built this character over time, and I think Joe would be pleased to represent all Mobile.
And you saw a cemetery there in that video. That was the Church Street graveyard, and that is where Joe Cain lies today.
Yes. He's been buried twice there, once in Balabatry, twice in Church Street.
He just can't stay still.
Yeah, we kind of joked about, do we want to dig him up, move him again?
No.
I think we'll leave him there. He and his wife have been buried 3 times. I think 3's enough.
That's enough. I got a question for you.
Sure.
Do you have any idea what will happen if it rains on Sunday?
One of 2 things. The chief will get wet, or he will have some type of cover and stay at least partially dry.
This tells me that Joe Cain procession will roll.
The way the chief feels, speaking for the chief,
yes,
and I'm pretty close to him, Joe will go rain or no.
Joe will go rain or no.
Unless it's dangerous.
Lightning
yeah,
or
if
something.
it's lightning,
but if it
he'll,
rains, that's not going to chase you away.
Yeah, right. No, chief has been in the rain before.
All right.
If it's lightning, he'll go back in the swamp and come out another time.
All right, so you got it right here on our coverage. Thank you, Wayne. We appreciate you being here with us tonight. I just appreciate what you do for Mardi Gras.
I appreciate what you do, not only for Mardi Gras, Darwin, but for Mobile.
Well, you're very kind, and it takes all of us working together to make a healthy and fun city, and Mardi Gras is one of those times when we do that.
Right.
All right, we're going to toss it over to the entertainment section because Shelby from 95 KSJ is a special guest.
Thank you very much. I do. I'm so excited. He has a brand new album coming out, and we're going to hear the first song from his album right here, right now, tonight. And we'll catch up with him in just a bit and do a little interview. But right now, you ready to go ahead and play? Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you're not nervous, are you?
Look
Look at him. He's got it going on. From Mobile, everybody, Harrison McInnes.
Tell me what you wanna go to do I live. Tell me what you when you go town to New Orleans. Tell me what you when you go to New Orleans. Tell me what you when you go to New Orleans. Yeah, girl, I got to have you blue. To have you blue. take me to your sweet home in Chicago. Take me to your sweet home, child, in Chicago. Take me to your sweet home, out in Chicago. Take me to your sweet home in Chicago, yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I got them, oh, got to have you blue. Got to have you blues. Ooh, yeah. Take me with you when you go, if you go down south. Take me with you when you go, child, if you go down south. Take me with you when you go, if you go down south. Take me with you when you go, if you're going down, yeah. Girl, I got them, oh, got to have you blue. Girl, I got them, oh, got to have you blue. Yes, girl, I got them, oh, got to have you blue. Shelby Mitchell Blues.
Yes! Oh my gosh, how awesome was Harrison McInnes, everybody. Great, great job. Well, we got some blues up here, Mardi Gras Mobile, very excited. And it's all in you, man. This is great. And you said this was from your brand new project. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, it's brand new. It's my debut. I'll be turning 40 years old this year. And
Shut up.
yeah, and this is my debut album. I've been doing it a long time, but it took a long time to do it right. You know, and I got Lee Yankee producing it, and it's fantastic. Yeah, you know Lee, it's amazing, and we want to get some songs on your channel. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we have a full hour that we can play local country music. It's called Homegrown Country, hosted by Shelby Mitchell. Quick plug there. But, you know, we love to highlight. We've got a lot of talented artists, much like yourself, right here in the Mobile area. So do you have any Mardi Gras gigs going on?
You know, my Mardi Gras thing is pretty steady through Mardi Gras. A lot of, thank goodness for Mardi Gras for a lot of people down here, a lot of bars and restaurants and other musicians. But to me, it's just kind of a steady through. I'm a singer-songwriter, so don't get a lot of, you know, boom, boom party, you know, requests. But it's a wonderful thing, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
I tell you what, he is a fantastic guitar player, as you saw, and I'm telling you what, I'm hoping that we can see so much more from you. Tell folks that don't know where we can find out more about you.
Ask Siri. Say, Siri, play Harrison McInnes, Got to Have You. Or I'm on iTunes, and you can get a hard copy from me, but I don't think anybody has CD players anymore. So just go to iTunes and download it, and my record label would appreciate that.
Okay, Harrison McInnes, everybody. Are we going to go ahead and do another song? All right. You think you can get this energy rolling and flowing? All right, let's go. Harrison McInnes, everybody.
Wake up in my arms again. I haven't slept since yesterday. I take you out to this party and I stick 'em in the
Patterson McKinnis, we'll be hearing from him a little bit later on as well, so stick around. We got the Crewe of Columbus coming up in just a few minutes. I can see them dancing by down there. It looks like they're down there on Royal Street in the distance. That means they're on their way here. And we'll be celebrating Mr. as their theme tonight with 19 floats, including some that you'll recognize, which are their theme floats, which pay tribute to Christopher Columbus and also his journey to America. As we always do, we love getting the taste of Mardi Gras on our food set, and we have a very unusual guest tonight. He doesn't have a shirt on.
That's right, Darwin. I don't know what's hotter, the fried cheesecake bites or our shirtless chef here. Stick around. You do not want to miss the food segment for our Mardi Gras coverage of the Crewe of Columbus. Welcome back to our coverage of the Crewe of Columbus. I'm joined with our shirtless chef. And Dev, where did the idea of the shirtless chef come about? We love that you're here in Mobile.
Yeah, so my friends used to always kind of tease me about always having my shirt off, my friends and family, ever since I was young and a teenager. So I figured, if you got it, flaunt it, and why not run with it?
Absolutely. I'm sure our viewers are envious of the body that we have right now. Okay, I understand that you're not from the Mobile area. Where are you from, and what brought you here, Dev?
So I'm from a suburb 20 minutes south of Nashville called Murfreesboro, Tennessee, a really nice area, and I loved growing up there.
And we've actually followed some of you on social media, and you make a lot of different food. How did you get into cooking?
So my mother had a catering company called Heavenly Creations, and she kind of stopped doing it just to, help with the income. And I figured just kind of keep the vision alive and just keep that going. So I came up with the Shirtless Chef, and now here I am.
All right, so tonight you brought some fried cheesecake bites. Tell us how you made them, and then can people go and order them from you if they want these delicious bites that you brought for us today?
So you can indeed order them. It's by special request. You can go on my website at stayshirtless.com. And the fried cheesecake is pretty easy to make. You take a store-bought cheesecake, and you can make it scratch-made, but the texture is not going to be exactly the same.
Okay.
And you take a normal pancake batter, you kind of dip it in, fry it up in some fresh oil for about 3 minutes, and there you go.
And then what do we have here?
We have a blackberry reduction. That kind of goes along with the Mardi Gras theme. I figured I would kind of go with something that would be purple, but there's not a lot of purple foods out there. So I kind of figured to go with the blackberry, kind of complement the sweetness with the cheesecake, and it's perfect.
Genius. And speaking of Mardi Gras, I understand that you have a certain Mardi Gras deal that you're offering, Dev.
So tomorrow, Saturday evening, I'm going to be serving chicken and waffles for my Mardi Gras special. You can also order that online at stayshirtless.com.
And then we also have a drink. Let's go ahead and prepare the drink now. Where do we start, and what are we making, Dev?
So in here we have our pineapple juice. We have our pineapple juice, peach snaps, and then we're going to add in a little bit of Crown Royal vanilla, which I'm going to have you do if that's okay.
Awesome.
So you can crack that open. And then what I'm going to add in here is 2 ounces of peach snaps. And then you can go ahead and pour on the Crown.
Okay.
And we've got our lovely garnished cup right here. I'm going to shake this up for about a 15 count, okay? So you ready?
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. We got little splashes going on, but that's okay. It's Mardi Gras. We're here to get
It
wild,
adds.
right?
It adds.
That's right. So we're going to pour this in here. All right, and you don't want it to get too high.
Perfect. And I love, what's the garnish here?
The garnish is going to just be edible not pink, but purple sprinkles, and it's just a little bit of a touch to add a bit of sweetness to the tartness.
Okay, since you are the shirtless Chef Dev,
That's right.
can we get a couple of push-ups? Let's see it.
I can do that. All
You
right.
can flaunt it, but can you back it up? Here we go. Let's go down for the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have... I love it. Okay, so lastly, I understand that you also have a food truck deal. So tell our viewers about that. Are you going to be shirtless for the food truck?
I think I will be shirtless for the food truck. It's going to be happening in the spring. It's hopefully going to be near campus for the University of South Alabama. It's going to have countless food trucks there. So hopefully y'all can participate, come out and show some support.
Okay, awesome, Dev. Thank you so much for your time. We're going to make him do a couple more push-ups, but for now, we're sending it back over to you, Darwin.
Oh, golly. I just finished about, 20 to 24 push-ups? Is that what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, with my arms behind my back. That was really good. Oh, all right. We're going to talk. You're going to need that right there. This is Matt Burton. He is with, of course, our benefactor here. He is with Hargrove Automation and Controls. This is the building where we are, across from the Government Plaza. The controls and automation part of it is where you all are housed in this new building, which is an old building you redid. What do you do with controls and automation?
So simply put, we do computers that run and automate chemical plants, refineries, and paper mills.
Okay, so they used to be in the old days, a guy would have to walk around and take readings. You have to make sure the valves were open or closed, whatever. But you guys make systems that talk to each other.
Yeah, there's multiple systems that run a plant. Sometimes dozens of them in a plant, and we can make those things interconnect, talk together. They collect tremendous amounts of data that we never could collect in the past.
I bet.
On a 4 or 5 second basis even. And gives process engineers that run the process a tremendous amount of information to optimize, create energy efficiencies, increase safety, and actually make more product.
It's like a smart home, too.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
we're seeing that happening in homes now, but you guys are pioneering it for big business, big plants. And I don't think people realize, unless they work in some of these industries, how much industry there is along the Gulf Coast from Mobile all the way over to almost Nevada. I mean, Texas is just lined up in Louisiana.
Absolutely.
Big customers for you.
Yeah, we have tremendous amount of technology here, but this is the basis for where we work through all of our Hargrove 12 offices throughout the southeastern United States. So our automation group is spread over all those offices.
I think we have some video of this particular renovation here. I know you all have been on Royal Street for a while in the old Crest building, and we love what you did with that. But you took what essentially was an old broadcast facility here.
Right.
And you made it your own, and you put this new balcony on it. What did that entail? Because the inside, I'm seeing the second floor where there's just a lot of offices.
Well, there had to be a good bit of engineering, which was great because we used our structural guys with the Hargrove team to do
You had
this.
them already, right?
But the walls here on the front really couldn't support, or were never designed to have this type of superstructure on the front.
It's a facade.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there's some reinforcing that had to be engineered and designed behind this, and it's all tied in, and then it was all painted back in on the front, so it matched and blended really well.
So you guys didn't just stick a balcony on the front. You built it into the building. It's interconnected.
It is interconnected with the building.
So I can do this, and I don't feel any concern about maybe it not being secure.
Absolutely. And one of the unique things we did too is this is a new high-tech flooring that's on this building.
I saw this.
This is a very light, it's aluminum floor, but it's well braced.
It's real sturdy.
And because there's a lot more depth to this floor than our other front ends, we can hold more weight on it with the design.
It doesn't deteriorate.
Exactly.
Like a lot of old materials, wood especially.
Right, and we didn't use wood, which saves trees.
I know, and I know that this building just begged for something to be done to the front of it. What you all have essentially done is the old Laclede Hotel down there, which is mostly attorney's offices now, but it was an old hotel. It starts the balconies all the way down there at almost to Royal Street, and you guys extended it all the way up here to Joe Cain. So we've got almost like a 3 or 4 block stretch that's balcony covered right on the tunnel.
That was one of the great things when we talked about it with the mayor of this project, and having this whole block covered where you could walk. And if you go into the next block, there's balcony over there too, so you can almost walk 2 blocks and be dry the whole time, which is a unique feature. Because we want people to walk around downtown Mobile more.
And we're starting to see more and more balconies put up, and it really suits the city because a lot of these buildings had balconies many years ago. Not this one, but it does now, and it looks great, and we're glad to be here. When you guys came up with this, you wanted it to have a contemporary look, but you also wanted it to blend in with old Mobile. And there's a couple ways you did that. One, you used an old traditional Mobile paint color.
Right, absolutely.
This Bienville green.
Right.
And anybody that's been through Mobile and the old parts of Mobile, you see that dark, almost blackish green. And it really ties in with the rest of the city.
Yeah, and it blended well with the gray and the white also that we wanted to use, to kind of change the color. The brick on the building was a 70s style brick that was, the colors didn't fit, the brick didn't really match. So by going back with a gray and a very neutral color, and it's also a colonial color with the white, we go back to the early times of Mobile.
I believe that's also on the old historic palette as well, because I live in one of the historic districts, and there is a lot of choices on that palette, and this looks very much like a combination that we would be able to use in our historic district, so that makes sense. We want to thank you so much for being here and letting us be part of Mardi Gras.
Thank you, Darwin.
Mardi Gras, the Crewe of Hargrove, they call themselves, and we will be talking with more of your folks as days go by. We'll hate to leave you Fat Tuesday, but I bet you'll be glad to get all of our stuff off.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next year.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to go back over now, I believe, to the entertainment balcony. Shelby
Yes.
Mitchell, that 95 KSJ.
Thank you so much, Darwin. Yes, it's the entertainment section of the balcony. And my friend Harrison McInnes is here, and he was jamming out. If you saw him earlier, just killing it. We're so excited that you're here. Now, I saw you playing guitar, but you also tear it up on the harmonica. What is your favorite thing to actually play?
Oh gosh. I mean, I wish I could play the drums. Collins plays the drums very well, but that would be my favorite. If you can do all 4 things at once, you're better. But I love to sing most of all. I've always said that.
Well, you're awesome at that, and I've seen you play many, many places. And where can you tell folks you're going to be coming up next so they can come see you?
My trio will be at Moe's in Daphne on February 23rd, my daddy's birthday, and we're going to have a big old shabam there. And
Did you say a shabam?
yeah, I don't know what I was going for there.
I like that. You just made up a new word here on Mardi Gras. Yeah.
It's a Mardi Gras word, shabam.
I love it. Okay, so that date again and where?
February 23rd, Moe's in Daphne.
Okay, very good. Ready to play us another song?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get right to it.
Thank you.
Gonna wake up in the morning with you. Put on my shiny church shoes. Start all over again. Do it right this time. He wants it to be mine, yeah. Ask me if I lay it on the line. Start all over again. Do it right this time. Do it right this time. And I pray, I pray. Do it right this time. Hold your hand, yes, I wanna hold your hand. And all I lay down beside you, I have to start all over again. I wanna start all over again, yeah, start all over again.
Our musical guest tonight, Harrison McInnes, as we're waiting on Columbus, the Crewe of Columbus. Mardi Gras 2018 getting ready to continue its journey through downtown Mobile on our way to Fat Tuesday. So don't go away.
Doing it right this time. Yeah.
I found my tambourine.
Yes, you did.
The magical gospel tambourine that will get us through the tough times.
Yes. I
It
bet what
already
you're going
has.
to use to bat down the footballs that they throw.
Oh, wow.
I
So
think
like,
I'm going to steal that before the night's over, by the way.
sort of like a superhero.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
no, you're going to take it from me to keep me from playing is what you're going to do because it's going to get on your nerves.
Two
I
parts.
know you, Shelby Mitchell. Shelby Mitchell, 95 KSJ, one of our iHeartRadio sponsors and partners.
Yes.
And, of course, Tara Reeves with Gulf
Gulf Coast Today,
And
yes.
I'm at Arwen Singleton with NBC 15 Today.
Of course you are.
We have got some entertainment giants in the industry right here. Oh, our
Yes.
set's falling apart. That happened last night, by the way.
Yeah.
It's already happening. It's getting crazy up here.
Yeah,
It
let's
can
see.
sense the Crew of Columbus coming, and it's shaking. It's so scared. Or it might be the wind. I'm not sure.
One of the
Either
two.
way.
no
Yes,
wind up here.
either
No, I
or.
think it's fear.
Actually, it feels really nice tonight, you
perfect.
guys.
It does.
This is perfect. You could not ask for better weather.
Yes.
The skies that our director's telling us to calm before the storm. That's
Yes.
optimistic.
Don't say that, director.
But we are. You know what? I was talking. We got some exclusive information tonight.
Yes.
I had Wayne Dean on here, of course, who is Joe Cain. The Joe Cain procession, the People's Parade, is on Sunday. I said, "Are you going to roll if it's a downpour?" He says, "A rain or shine, they're going to go. They're going to
Wow.
roll." So
Okay.
he says the only thing is if it were dangerous and lightning was
Right.
yeah, they would stop.
Look, it's
Right.
once a year, you know. Take your poncho and just come on. Have a
Yeah.
great time.
They're a hardy bunch. They're a
Yes.
Hardy bunch, those
Yeah.
Joe Cain folks are. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to turn toward the street now because our parade's getting close. Shelby, are you ready?
No, I don't think so.
Tara, have you explained to her what's about to happen?
I am. I'm
She saw the
freaking out.
footage. She's kind of, it's free for all.
That's
at this
okay.
point,
I'll be
Shelby.
ready. I need my my softball glove is what I need.
Yes.
You know, and your face mask, your catcher's
I
mask.
know.
Listen, you have been doing Mardi Gras down here. I mean, as a spectator, right? For
Absolutely,
years.
since a kid, since I was a child, since I'm from here.
Oh, that's right. You are from here.
Absolutely,
See,
love it.
I was already like in my late 20s when I moved here and did not know there was Mardi Gras. Boy, I do
Oh
now.
yeah, oh yeah. We
Right,
were down here from way back before everything was, as happening and growing and like it is now.
It's a great place now.
I'm so
to see.
proud. I'm so excited to see it growing. And this is great. This is so much fun.
I mean,
Look, even the mounted have
Oh,
their
they got-
horses' tails lit up. They're so
How cute.
bougie. Those are some bougie horses.
Bougie. That's the word of the night. That's the word of the night. Okay, I think these folks are ready. They're waiting for some beads, and
They're gonna
I
get 'em.
love this.
Listen,
They're going to get them.
I'll tell you who is ready. Of course, we love it when people chime in on social media.
Sure
we
we
have
do.
Moe's Barbecue is
What?
tuned in right now.
Aw.
And Greg Hill is watching right now. So
Oh, Greg
hey,
Hill.
Are you
I
talking
heard
about
from
Gossip
iHeartRadio.
Greg?
I'm talking about
Greg.
Gossip,
Gossip
Greg. He was
Greg.
gossiping that they're on at Moe's Barbecue right
That's
now.
awesome. Hi, Moe's Original Barbecue. We love those guys.
I know.
Throw us some
delicious.
wings.
And speaking
Oh, yeah.
of St. Jude's, you and I had a little
We
get
yeah,
together
we
for
did.
St. Jude's at Moe's Barbecue. All of us.
Yes, we did.
That was fun. That
Thank
was
you.
fun.
Yeah, always fun. We're always, raising funds for charities, and that's one of our special ones.
All right, now we're going to be working with you throughout the year
Okay.
on St. Jude because
Absolutely.
they're such. I got a chance to go to Memphis. I know you wanted to go, but I took your place.
You did, but that's okay. I've been before many
Well,
times.
I needed to see it.
Yes, you did. What did you think?
Passionate about it. I was amazed, and we'll be talking about St. Jude in the next few days at
Yeah.
the Research Hospital in Memphis for children. They have done so much just in leukemia alone. They've taken
Absolutely.
it from a 4% cure rate in
Yeah.
children to like 80 or 90%.
It's close to
ridiculous.
90.
That's
and it is
amazing.
amazing, so it works.
All
Yeah.
right, we're going to turn our attention to the parade now as the Crew of Columbus marches down the street. But first, look who's here. The
Oh my
Budweiser
goodness.
Clydesdale.
I love it.
Oh, they're beautiful.
They were here last
Look
night.
at the Dalmatian, too. I love it. Oh, they're so pretty.
Those horses are beautiful. They actually travel with their own blacksmith. They have to. I mean, you can't find shoes for those horses just anywhere.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. I know someone on that float. When she sees me, she's going to peg.
On the wagon?
Yes. On the wagon. Yeah.
Well, let's wave at her and see if we
Okay.
get her attention. We'll see if we...
I don't want to scream because I don't want to bust everyone's ears out.
No, you don't. Please. We're going to get enough of that in just a few minutes. And it's going to be you.
Probably.
Yeah, well, no, there's no Tara, right? I mean,
Huh?
she's going to be screaming.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Quite a bit.
Oh, my goodness. There they go. All right. There goes Daphne. Bye, Daphne.
Hi, Daphne.
Yeah, from our friend, from my friend from Piggly Wiggly.
From Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay. Oh, look at the little mini float carrying garbage. No, that's not a float. Okay.
I think it
My
could
bad.
be.
Ooh.
All right, now
Wow.
this is the Queen coming up right after Big Bertha. Look at Big Bertha. Now, I love this thing. You know when the parades are rolling downtown, even if you're not downtown, because you can see the beam from Bertha all the way up in the
I
sky.
love it.
And we have Queen Erin Thompson.
That is style.
Come on.
Columbus.
Nice.
He's making it up
job.
here. Look at that
Well, her
crown, though.
escort's
It reminds
got
me
it
of
on.
Anastasia, the
That,
movie.
that's beautiful. Look at
Spectacular.
this. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Beautiful. Very nice.
Wow, that's a classy way to travel right there.
That's beautiful. I love
Classy
that.
carriage for a classy lady.
Yes.
Crew Columbus been around since 1922, and they're the only crew that spells crew with a C.
Yes.
Because they used to be with the Knights of Columbus, which is K-O-C, and then they separated with them, and they dropped the K and went to C.
Okay.
So Crew of Columbus, C-O-C, that's where the C comes from. They're only crew in Mobile with a C.
You know what? I have always wondered that.
Yeah, you decided
I
they
didn't
didn't
want
know
to
how to
ask.
spell it,
Yeah,
right?
you just
No,
never know.
There was
Yes.
a reason.
Good.
All right, we had a request a little while ago on Facebook say, please show the Baker Band tonight. Here's your wish, Baker High School Marching Band.
All right. Hey!
They need more tambourine.
Beautiful. That's awesome. Very
I'll tell
good.
you what, the weather is perfect. People were wondering if it was going to rain tonight, but
No, it's great. Fantastic. You couldn't be better. Let's not mess it up.
Yeah, no jinxing. No jinxing. It feels really, really nice out. Very good.
19 floats tonight, by the way. The theme, Mr. Mister, which, remember there was a group called Mr. Mister that had
yeah.
Broken Wing and Kiera? Well,
I'm a child of the 80s.
well, then you know.
I had that cassette.
I had the cassette. You're right.
Sweet.
That just missed being on 8 tracks. Sorry about that. But tonight, Mr. Mister, you're going to see floats with Mister in the title. Yes.
Good job. Nice.
We're starting to reap the benefits.
Close.
wow.
Close. Good job, guys.
Oh, he's getting the crowd all psyched up. One of the marshals. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Nice. Darwin
Good
saved
job.
my face.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
comes the football.
Whoa, okay,
Nice
now.
catch.
You are in for. Whoa.
Watch out,
see?
Shelby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're trying to kill me.
Okay, this is one of the emblem floats. This is one of the emblem floats. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
it's
out,
really
Darwin.
hard to talk.
Yeah.
I compared this with
Benetti.
being on a football team.
Yes.
You're the only receiver, and there's 5 quarterbacks, and they're all throwing at you.
Okay.
Oh, you're all right? Wow, you almost lost
Just
Tara.
about knocked Tara over. All right, I got to take my jacket off for this. Holy smoke.
Wow, I
This is
just
for
had a
real.
ricochet.
This is hilarious. Yo, that was for real. Okay, I'm
Welcome
taking
to
my
our
jacket
lovely
off.
home.
Man, I used to make fun last year of you and Colton when I would come up and just kind of hang out, and I'm like, man.
What's wrong with you? Whiny, whiny, whiny.
Yeah, what are they talking about? Now I get it. But that was awesome. This is fun. I like a challenge.
Hey, I just interviewed these guys coming up today. You're going to see them in just a moment. I'm not going to tell you who they are till they appear, but they are a great bunch of guys.
Okay.
And you're going to see them Monday in a special interview on NBC 15 today. It's the Blowhouse Band. Let's listen. All right.
Guess what? They were just in our studio.
You sat them in the studio?
For cocktail hour
They're making
today.
the rounds.
Today.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi.
It was almost like they were right here with us. wasn't it?
Yes, because Darwin got in with the tambourine.
It's
Great
a cheap
job.
stereophonic effect.
At least you keep the beat, though. I've seen worse.
Oh, yeah, well, it's early. All right, now, part of the Crewe of Columbus, they always pay tribute to the trek of Columbus across the Atlantic, and they have the 3 ships of Columbus. You're about to see the Nina, and they are about to pummel us.
They're excited.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're
The guys
yeah.
in front,
They're excited.
they're
That's a good
super
way to put
excited.
it.
They're jumping for joy.
I love the
Yeah.
confetti. Come on.
Oh, there we go. They always get excited when you catch something.
What
Yes.
the heck?
Some guy just, whoa,
Got it.
just, watch out, Shelby. I know, right? Some
Now-
guy just threw
There we go.
away a
Got
moon
it.
pie to himself.
There you go.
Frisbee.
I'll be honest with you all at home. I wanted to talk more about the floats and parade itself, give you more descriptions. But the minute you start reading
Yes.
and take your eyes off of what's coming at you,
Yeah.
you are in
No.
trouble.
It's okay. So you better. I hope you memorized everything, right, Darwin?
No, no.
That was great. Good shot, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Some of these bands we actually don't have the names of, so I'm not sure which band that is. I think it's one of our brass bands here in town, but we didn't have a name with them. So they're looking good, though.
They are. They sound great.
We are on Hargrove's balcony. It's a Government Street balcony. And
Here we go.
are delighted
Newly
to be
renovated.
here. Yeah, newly renovated. We want to thank them again. Can't say
Yes.
enough about them. They are magnificent for allowing us to be here.
Man,
on
this
their
guy's
brand
good
new
at throwing
balcony.
frisbees.
I know.
Go, Darwin, get you one.
Here we go.
What was that? Oh,
I don't know.
Got it. That definitely knocked off my everything.
She's the shirtless Mardi Gras host.
wow.
They're good. The headphones and my fancy little headband.
Well, we knew that was your little fascinator was going to be a target.
My
Yeah.
fascinator was
Why do you think I
fascinating.
took my hat off just
Yeah.
now?
Oh, my
well, actually,
goodness.
I didn't. They did.
That's okay. That's
All
fun.
right.
What is that? Bubblegum? Awesome.
Taffy.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I'm taking this home.
okay.
LaFleur Rattlers, ladies and gentlemen, winding their way down Government Street in front of the Hargrove Government Street balcony.
Woo, look at him getting it, too. Yeah.
Rattling their way, snaking their way through downtown Mobile. We just figured that out.
I see that you did there.
I've been looking at this for like 3-4 years, and that's really cool the way they do that. It's a snake. It's a Rattlers.
You get a bonus for that, Darwin.
Can't fool me. LaFleur High School Marching Band.
Great job, guys. Yeah.
That was really good.
Yes.
I thought these were big beer coasters, but you're saying these are Frisbees.
Yes, they are indeed
I think
Frisbees.
they could double what looks like they
Serving
could.
trays,
Also as a
you could-
shield. We may use those
Oh,
later
you know,
on.
you're right. You're right. You know, that's a good idea.
That's a great
Right.
idea.
You know what's crazy is last
Oh, I
night
know
with
it's crazy.
Ariel, she had some sort of connection with every single high school in Mobile.
Oh, that's
did.
awesome.
She
She's
went
a
to
hometown
BC
girl.
Rain.
Uh-huh.
She had a cousin that played in the band at LaFleur.
Right.
Then her parents went to Williamson. I mean, it was like every time a
Old
band
home
would
week.
come up,
That's right.
somehow she had some sort of connection with that high school.
I love it. I love it. She knows everybody.
Yes.
She is on The Beat, which is one of your new stations in iHeartRadio.
It's our sister station.
It's 10, what is it?
107.
It's 107.3. We
The
did
Beat.
a little moving around, and she
Oh,
is
hip-hop.
queen of the beat now.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's great. And she also helps out on Uncle Henry in the morning.
Yep.
I talked to her. She's a delightful lady.
She's great.
And
Very talented.
And now she'll never come back again after going through what she went through last night with the Mystery Drivers.
Oh, what's up? And remind me to tell you what she and I, a project that we have.
Oh, cool. I will.
Yep.
It looks
Okay.
like that teddy bear in the front just kind of gave up.
Right now, I have to concentrate in case someone tries to pummel
Yeah,
me.
welcome to our world.
And I love, on the video, you can see them throwing, but you don't realize how far it is.
Right. And of course, this is once again with the theme, the Santa Maria.
This is the Santa Maria, the third of Columbus's ships.
Oh! Good try, guys. He's gonna
Oh,
try
they're
it
going to
again.
love that when they
Do
watch
again.
it back. Good try, guys.
No, the second one made it.
Oh, I
moon
just got
pie.
that one. I
That
just
guy
got
was
that
good
one.
at throwing moon pies.
Moon
And
pies
they're
are fun to
banana.
throw.
Look at all of those throws that are duct taped to the back
they're
of the
not,
ship.
yeah, they're not done. Yeah.
He gave up. He tried 2 times. Oh, well. Good job, dude.
And this band is, we're working on it. The
Miguel.
McGill, of course, the
Hello.
orange and white and black. McGill
Yeah,
Tulane
yeah.
High School.
All right.
Mighty McGill from Midtown Mobile. I like that. Mighty McGill from Midtown Mobile. Do they use that? They should. That'll be $20.
I was just there recently for a chamber event in their new student center. That's nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
I've driven by, I haven't gone in yet, but it looks really, really,
It's really
sweet.
nice.
Beautiful campus, too. Right in the heart of Midtown.
Absolutely.
Glad to have them there.
Amen. Good job, guys. Check them out. All those smiles.
Oh, it's early. They're early on the parade route. At the other end, they're like,
How long do they have to march? I'm going to put you on the spot, Darwin. How far?
I want to say it's almost a 7 mile. I don't know where I got 7, but I think it's something like
I
that.
think it's 70 miles.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they won't be smiling by the end
I'm
of
just
that.
kidding.
No, but I think it's like something like 7.
Yes.
Maybe it's not that many miles, but it's sure because it snakes
seems
around.
like it, because we've done many parades representing the radio station, driving the vans, etc. And it seems like it's long, and I think it's not as long as you feel like it is. You know what I mean?
Well, when you're walking, of course, everything's longer.
Yes. Well, when Dan drives the van, I walk.
When Dan drives the van,
Yeah.
that really happens.
Is he a dangerous driver?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
The
What
worst
is it?
ever.
Is he texting? Is
Well,
he just, what is he, just talking?
There's a story about how he got the van stuck in a ditch during the Dolphin Island Mardi Gras parade a few years ago.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah, we have pictures to prove it. Of course, Dan Brennan, my partner on the afternoon on 95 KSJ.
Just give me more ammunition. I love having it. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you remember, years and years ago, we rode together odd and a car. You had a Marilyn Monroe. Did you have Marilyn Monroe on your head? And I had
Yes.
Elvis. Was that you?
I
It
was
might have not
dressed as
been
Marilyn one time, but that
That might have not been you.
was at a bachelorette party. That's
Oh,
different.
no, that wasn't you.
Oh, watch out. Here we go.
That guy has a
Incoming.
I thought it was you, but I'll tell you about that
Almighty.
later.
Ooh, a pool.
Oh, look out.
Oh,
They
got
mean
it.
They mean it.
Yes, this guy is
Whoa.
very
Okay.
serious.
I mean, really?
Very serious.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
is.
Oh my goodness.
Just he's out of control. We're just
Okay.
avoiding him. Look
Holy
out. Look
cow,
out. Let it
this
go.
guy
Oh,
plays.
Tara,
Just let it go.
I'd like to keep my head onto
Really?
my body,
So-
attached
yeah.
to my body. There you go.
That guy was brutal.
Trying to kill
Wow.
us.
I think he plays for the Braves. Oh, I didn't
We
need
got
that.
hit in the face by one of the horse
I
guys.
did not need that body part, did I?
I do not know.
Watch out.
How
Whoa,
that guy
This guy.
on the horse is going that hard.
So, he's a minor league baseball player.
I think he
has to be.
No, major.
No, he's just a minor the way he's behaving.
Wow. I mean, I would catch it, but I'm just ducking at this point.
Look how this table's filled up with
Uh-oh, watch
stuff.
out. This is crazy.
All right.
Hi.
Riverdale High School marching band.
Right, yay. Riverdale in the house.
Riverdale High School marching band.
Bum, 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 bum.
How's Riverdale, Alabama is up near Selma.
Watch out, Darwin.
Is up near Selma, Alabama. We're glad to have them here with us
Yes.
tonight.
Thank you for traveling. All right.
Wow.
Look at
On to our next float.
All right.
I'm too scared to look down and
I
read
know.
what it is.
Don't look down.
Sorry, I'm sorry,
there goes the
Darwin.
set again.
You're on your
Watch
own.
out. Watch out. Watch
Oh,
out. Look out. You okay?
I can't catch two things at once.
Tara, I hate to say it, baby, but I'm glad you're in the middle.
We've got rice. We've got bubble gum.
Here we go.
There you go, Shelby. Got it.
We've got
Thank you.
fractures. Columbus in the New World, by the way, if you want to know when
Columbus
that
in the
float
New
was.
World.
Yeah, just letting
Thank
you
you,
know.
Darwin. Oh, my
Because
goodness.
we were actually trying to protect ourselves there. All right. I know you at home probably say, oh, gosh, I wish they would just talk about the parade, but we're really just trying to survive up
We're
here.
just trying to survive on Survivor.
And this is Catholic High of Montgomery's marching band, decked out in the blue with the green hats. I love the touch.
Well, yeah, because
Very
it's,
good.
they're Catholic and it's St. Patty's Day coming up pretty soon. What do you ladies think about Valentine's Day so close after Mardi Gras?
I don't love it.
Well, it just is what it is.
It is what it is,
But
though.
you know what? Remember when they paraded on Valentine's Day?
I do.
Actually, that's where I caught my beads that are now my iHeart beads. And I have a whole collection of heart beads. Then I've got a collection of St. Patrick's Day beads.
Wow, you
Because
do.
everything just, we have a holiday for everything.
So you
Yes.
got like a walk-in closet at home where you open it up and there's like
Pretty
beads
much.
assorted.
I have the nice ones and then the not nice ones. I'm a
the
hoarder.
show beads and
Yes,
the closet
yes. I like the
Oh,
beads.
here we go.
Okay,
He's
here we
getting ready
go.
to launch here.
All right. Boom.
All right.
As it
See
would
what
appear.
happens when we work
Yep.
together. There's some
Thank
beads
you.
for you.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
And thank you so much, Hargrove. Controls and automation.
Yeah,
and we're
their
on the
balcony
the
is
beautiful balcony.
littered with throws,
Yeah,
but in a
it's
good way.
huge.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, I just found the best throw of the evening.
Chocolate chip
cookies.
Bust those things open, Darwin.
All right, we're doing it.
All right.
Doing it.
We need survival food.
The last.
We need our strength.
Yes, we do. I want to.
This is crazy.
And
Watch
they're-
out. They're already starting to throw over here.
Oh, they are.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This lady needs to
Not
catch some
bad.
beads so she can get happy.
Yes.
Somebody throw her some beads. There they are. And just a tip when you're coming to Mardi Gras, I ran into some brand new visitors. You got to put your hands up if you want people to throw you
Yes.
something. That will help.
Oh, we got our hands up, all right.
Now,
We're
up here,
surrendering.
Shielding our
we're
faces.
prime targets. So,
Good job, Darwin. Good catch. Good catch, Darwin. Darwin's got quite
I'm
the
only
hand.
encouraging
There
them
we
by doing this.
I know.
Oh,
I don't want to
no.
put. I don't. There,
All right.
Watch out. Watch out.
This is a broken. Oh,
Darwin, are you
stuffed
okay?
animal.
that was close.
You okay, Darwin?
Yeah, guys, they just grazed me.
Yeah.
It's only really a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah.
And that was shipwreck.
Okay.
If you paid attention to the float at all, it is actually
A broken ship.
A broken
It was
ship with
beautiful, yeah.
waves
Yeah.
throughout.
I'm surprised you noticed.
Columbus's last voyage.
Yes.
Shipwreck.
That's how I feel after one
Yeah.
of these parades rolls through. Pretty much like a shipwreck.
I need to go to the spa for a day.
Ooh, someone's happy. Look at that giant teddy bear that little girl's going home with.
I know.
It's bigger than
That's
she is.
So exciting. I love that. That's so fun. Dad's like, where are we going to put this? I love
All right,
it.
now we've got our theme float coming up in just a few minutes. The theme, of course, is Mr. Mister, and it's things that have to do with misters. And you're going to hear and see lots of different misters that you probably recognize on TV, especially.
I do want to
Yay.
point out, there's a sign right in front of us that says, we came from France.
Wow.
For America's first
Yes.
Mardi Gras. And
Thank
they came to the
you.
birthplace. So they chose
Testify.
right.
Testify.
Thank you. I wonder what they think.
Oh, they're pointing. That's never a good sign.
Oh, no, it
Okay,
isn't. Oh, and they're
this
throwing rice tonight.
Oh, good. I need some rice.
Yeah, well, you'll well, you just said it.
Don't.
Oh, wow.
Don't let them hear me.
Ramen. That's what I need.
Rice from
I'll
Mr.
take all
Spock.
your ramen.
Mr. Spock.
Oh, thanks for
There
catching
we
that.
go. Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, guys. Nice throwing. Oh, what? Oh, with that little bomb thing. That was cool.
But have you know? Okay, Mr. Mister, it's got Mr. Spock right
Yep.
on there, right?
Yes, it does.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, I thought he was just missing a finger from all the throws.
I was
but
going to say Nanu Nanu. That's another something
that
else.
would be,
Yeah.
that would be Mr.
Way back.
Morgamindy.
Yeah.
All right, our band here, dressed in purple tonight. The Jackson High School Marching Band.
All right.
From up
They
in
were
Jackson,
throwing-
Alabama. Let's listen to them for a second. Parents are always excited to see their kids on TV, so
I know it.
we always try to pause and let you guys hear them, because I know at home you're excited to see your family
It is
members.
exciting. It's a big
Well,
deal.
it is. That's right. We hope you all are enjoying our coverage tonight. Crewe in Columbus tonight. Mr. And who's this Mr.?
Mr. Burns.
on
Ooh,
The
the
Simpsons.
pink football.
Oh.
I really want to catch that.
Yay. Oh, yay. Thank you. I love those. Those are fun.
Wow, there's
Yay!
a stuff. Oh, sorry.
Close.
Aw.
You know
So
what
close,
though? If
Shelby.
you want some goods now, and you're here to testify, if you're
Yes.
underneath this balcony,
Oh, absolutely. You're
gonna-
going to take home some bank.
I wonder if they can throw one of those roses up here. I need that for Valentine's Day.
I
I'm
don't
afraid
think so.
not.
He might have to attach that to a bag of beads.
Yeah, well, don't give him any ideas.
I know, right? I know.
So we always talk about the interesting things that we catch up here on Hargrove's balcony. We've had rice.
Yes.
We've had wet footballs last night.
Yeah, I don't know
Ramen
why.
noodles,
Ooh,
toilet
yeah.
paper. A new thing to add to the list besides the Capri Suns. We've
Right.
got a thing of beans.
Beans that happen
Black
to
beans.
bust open.
Someone busted open the black beans.
So
and
wow.
chunked them up
and
here
I
on
thought
the
they were
balcony.
beads.
Yeah.
But they're beans.
They're beans.
A bag
right?
of beans,
We'll
yeah.
be soaking beans tonight.
Yes,
I
black
won't be
beans.
eating those because they are all over the place. But yeah, that is very interesting.
You know what they did? They spilled the beans.
No,
All
you
right,
did not.
sorry.
Okay. Wah, wah.
Mr. our
Okay.
theme with the
Dad humor.
Crew of Columbus tonight. Yeah, you were talking about this being one of your favorite. This is one of your favorite ones, Tara.
Yes.
Oh, cute. I love this. Yes. Oh,
It
my
is-
gosh. Now, those are some
Yeah,
heavy,
those big
heavy.
beans are heavy and they will hurt. I'm warning you now.
Yeah.
But this is Mr. Money from Monopoly.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
love it.
Mr. Big.
Now, didn't they change some of the Monopoly pieces last year?
They
Yes,
did.
They did. And they actually have just released a new Monopoly game where it's a criminal Monopoly.
Oh.
You have
Yeah.
to try and cheat your way through.
Oh, that's
to
exciting.
win.
I like that.
And if you
Oh,
get
good
caught,
one.
they have a handcuff that's literally attached to the board game where you
Have to sit there. Really?
you
Oh,
have
I
to
love that.
handcuff yourself to
We
the
should
game.
play that. We should play
That's
that
wackadoodle.
and Facebook Live.
All right, another band here. The Daleville High School Marching Band,
All right.
Daleville. Let's listen. Daleville, Alabama.
And we must have some serious Star Trek fans because now we have the Mr. Spock float
Oh.
So he's making
Okay.
multiple appearances
Oh, he
tonight.
is.
at
That's
Crewe
interesting.
Columbus's Mister.
I was just looking up to see where Daleville is. I've never been there. They're in Dale County, Alabama.
Okay.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Makes perfect sense.
Near Ozark. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh my goodness.
I love their pointy ears.
Our producer just pointed out all
Oh,
the
they have
pointy
pointy
ears on
ears.
this float.
So cute. The Enterprise.
Well, hey, with those pointy ears, listen to this. Stop pointing, hitting us in the face with stuff.
I know.
Oh, boy.
That's a great float. That turned out really,
That's
really
nice.
nice. Those costumes
Oh,
are great.
wow.
By the way,
Ooh.
Steve Muscle
Good
and his
try.
group, I believe,
That
are the
was great.
people responsible for these floats, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'm
Okay.
dodging things that are here. Yeah, the Mirth Company, Steve Muscle, sure did build these floats.
Cool.
Got his seal of approval.
I love Mr. Incredible.
Yes.
He's
That is
awesome.
great.
It looks so good.
That's a really good caricature of him, too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And
Really
how
well done.
detailed are these floats? Whoa. Sorry,
Very.
Darwin.
All right.
Oh my gosh, we're back. Football.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh,
I'm
okay.
ducking. I'm
All
just
right.
ducking at this point. Watch out.
All right, I got in the eye
Oh,
right
you
there.
okay?
So, yeah, well, I'm figuring it out right now. That's one for the
Mr.
GoPro.
Incredible, yeah.
All right, has it
Okay.
started turning black yet?
No, my goodness.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You need an eye
Oh,
patch.
I'm excited about this one. Mr. Krabs. My brother and I wasted way too many hours watching Mr. Krabs
You know
on
what I say.
SpongeBob.
All right.
During the summers.
Crab. Oh, here we go.
The Krabby Patty formula. I wonder if they've discovered it yet.
All right.
Good job,
Thank
Shelby.
you. Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought that was M&M's for a minute. That's wrong. Nope, it's rice. That's okay. I'll take rice. It's literally
It
funny
keeps
because
better in the pantry.
Tara, rice is literally on my grocery list right now.
All
I
right,
am not lying.
if my eye turns black tomorrow, here's the story.
Oh, my
I was
goodness.
defending your honor.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you, Darwin.
And I
That's
did
a
not
good
fall
story.
down the steps all the way downstairs.
No. Oh,
All
my-
right.
This is
Olympia Brass Band. Let's listen. And with a sad
always good.
clown with a good attitude.
Oh no. Mr. Garrison from South Park. Hilarious.
That is great. Mr. Garrison? Yeah, I got my goggles on now. What do you think about me now?
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't go for the Nutty Buddies, Darwin.
Oh.
You know what happened last time.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He got hit in the... Look, Darwin has now gone for the goggles. He's broken out the
I told
goggles
you.
that Heath from
Let's see.
Hargrove Controls and Automation gave him.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm ready now. There's some more here, but they're all buried under stuff. You guys, I'm not taking them from you. There's another two other sets
Okay.
here, but you're on your
Okay,
own.
we're on the Shelby Mitchell Facebook Live. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me cover my mic here.
All right, we are looking at Central High School Marching Band as we celebrate the Crewe of Columbus's 2018 March through Downtown Mobile. They've been around since 1922. They are an old crew as we get closer and closer to Mardi Gras. Just looking at some of their information here.
It's Mark Calametti
That
who designed
Designs,
the
yeah.
floats.
And then Steve
Steve Russell built them.
with the Mirth group.
I mean,
Girth
how-
group.
What?
Who is
Yeah.
Steve Muscle passing his creative?
Juices down.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's got a crew, he's got staff, so
I'm sure they've been training for a while.
I hope so.
yeah.
Yeah. But how about, I mean, it's got to take some talent. Years and years and years of designing. Thank you. Throw me another one, mister.
Central
Yeah.
just turned around and
Designing.
unloaded some music on us here.
Here we go.
Yeah, because the parade has stopped for a moment, and so Central decided they'd put on a little show there.
Nice.
Floats are still stopped, so something has happened up the street there to stop this parade right now.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's okay.
And let me tell you something. We are fortunate that whatever stopped this parade has a car sitting right in front of us, because you know how many throws we'd be getting right now if there was a float in front of us?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'd be getting pummeled right now.
The France sign just went down. It got pummeled by beads.
Uh-oh, did it really? Oh, no. Let's turn it around. Here we go.
They're more resilient than that. They'll be all right.
I see a little girl in a pink pullover, and she keeps making her way through the barricades
I see her.
to get some of the beads that have fallen just beyond arm's reach.
Don't tell on her, Tara.
Don't cross over. Don't cross over.
This is great.
Of course, 95 KSJ, Shelby Mitchell joining us here. She's in the afternoons on 95 KSJ and iHeartRadio. Our radio partners, of course, we do. I actually do morning news for many of the iHeartRadio stations in town.
I've heard you on with Uncle Henry.
Yeah, Uncle Henry, of course, on WNTM radio, the AM radio. We have our little conversation every morning, about 10 minutes of pure uselessness.
It's not. It's very entertaining. I listen
we
sometimes.
have fun. No, he's such a fun person to talk to. He's kind of a curmudgeon.
Oh, yeah.
Just totally.
Oh, yeah.
But I can kind of calm and soothe the savage beast in him, but we get along just
That's
fine.
a good quality to have with Uncle Henry.
It is. Well, he should switch to the caffeinated. I'm just saying.
He needed to. Okay. We're going Facebook Live. Put this down because now they're...
Whoa, that guy has a good arm.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh, he's ready. He's
Okay,
ready.
look out. Watch out.
Oh, whoa.
Well, he does
Where
have a
does
good
that
arm.
even come from?
I know.
He just kind of isn't hitting.
Oh my
But it's
goodness.
getting all the way up here.
He has a good arm.
Watch out, watch
He's
out.
unloading. Oh, peanuts.
Peanuts, yay. Move
So
on.
fitting. My
Peanuts
first
are
catch
good.
Mr.
from the
Peanuts.
Mr. Peanut float
I love it.
is a bag of peanuts.
That makes perfect sense. I love the peanuts.
Now, peanuts
Come on.
are something. Okay, and this is Mr. Peanut. Of course they're going to
Yes,
throw
yeah.
peanuts.
We just said that, darling.
You did? I was too busy
I just
trying to save my own life.
Sorry, Shelby.
I know, that's okay. I
We
thought
all-
it was peanuts and it was something else. Heavier. Much heavier.
Yeah,
Like
when they throw those bags of beads. Oh,
football. Got it.
well,
Should have caught that other thing before it got my noggin. My gosh.
it's those bags
This
of
is
beads that
crazy,
could just.
y'all.
and-
I sure do love peanut butter, the crunchy.
No, you
I
like
used to
crunchy
like
too?
the creamy
I'm
peanut
the
butter, but
same
now I'm a
way.
crunchy girl.
Wow.
I like the crunchy.
Okay. That's fun.
Well, we're actually now making peanut butter under our feet, by the way, so you know
I
that.
know. Oh, my goodness.
And I love how the entire float is sort of a fake conveyor belt, taking
you're
you through
right.
the steps to make the peanut
that's
butter.
cute.
I like
love
it.
that. Now I'm craving peanut butter jelly. I'm craving a sandwich.
You know what? That's what I have for breakfast sometimes at
Is
2
it
a.m.
really?
Yeah, I mean, I get up and I'll open the cupboard and I went, I'm kind of tired of oatmeal today. Peanut butter and jelly would be really good.
Oh, my goodness.
And who is this group right here? I'm trying to read their
The
banner.
Marching Cougars.
Oh, the Marching Cougars. That's right. They're out of the city of Mobile,
Yep.
and they're here every night, and we appreciate that.
They're probably pretty tired.
Yeah.
I would imagine they are, because
But
they
they
got
look
classes
great,
during
though.
the day. They do
Yes.
look good.
Yes.
They could probably do this route with their eyes closed because they are here every night.
You know, these things are addicting.
They are.
Are y'all having peanuts right now?
Yeah, we are.
I think I'm going to bust open a moon pie. Or
Do
a
it.
oatmeal cream pie.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Yes.
You know, yesterday I got a whole package of oatmeal cream pies right
Yum.
in the gut.
In the gut.
In the gut.
Okay. Yeah, break time while we can.
Yeah, we're on breakdown, so we're having a little snack.
Delish. Okay. Now just ate the paper. That part wasn't good.
All right, the Cougars are going to turn it up now.
Man,
They are turned up.
they
Here
are
we go.
feeling it. Let's learn those moves while they do it. Ready? 1, 2,
I will fall
3.
on something back here. I mean, it looks like somebody. I always say it looks like somebody threw up Mardi Gras up here. Sorry, that's not an appealing
Thanks,
description,
darling.
but it's true.
The mighty Marching Cougars. Yeah. Woo. Look at the little guy. They're having fun.
Now they have to. I've been told they have to audition to get into this group, so that means they want to be here. They're not being told to be here.
You can tell they're having a blast.
Something about an oatmeal cream pie. You don't really buy them at the grocery, but boy, you want them when they're here.
Man, they're good. I only eat them during Mardi Gras.
I could say the same thing about moon pies. I can't say that I've ever really purchased a moon pie.
Yeah.
But I love
Really?
them. Yes.
All right, I'm going to give away my age here. When I was in first and second grade, I was at a 2-room school in the country. We had a potbelly stove. I'm serious. We had a
Did you
potbelly
have running
stove.
water?
And yeah, we had a constant running faucet out in the cloakroom because it was an artesian well. But we would take moon pies and hold them up to the potbelly stove till the icing melted.
Ooh.
And heat them up and eat them that way and lick them. And that's what we did.
That sounds pretty good.
Right out in the country, eastern Kentucky, the mountains where I was born and raised. And that's why...
Did you have to go to an outhouse?
Yes, I have been to many an outhouse, my dear. Now let me tell you what, when you need one, they are beautiful buildings.
Moving along.
And, well,
Here's Mr. Potato Head.
here's another blast from the past. Another Mr. in tonight's Mr. Parade with the Crewe of Columbus.
Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
And on the side are all the things you can add to Mr. Potato Head to make him look different. Hair of lips. Oh, wow. That was really close.
That almost took my head off.
All right, people.
Okay.
At this point, you just done.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh gosh, that one on the top
Hey.
has an arm. Oh my gosh.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, there you go. Knock that baby down.
That one hurt.
Pay attention to the guy in the back. He's got an arm.
Oh, my
That
God.
one hurt.
Didn't see that one.
As he took Shelby down.
Well, I didn't need that body part anyway.
All right. Now he's bouncing, jumping.
He's so excited.
BC
So
Rain
excited
High
he's about to
School.
put me in the hospital.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Very
BC
excited.
Rain High School Marching Band.
Man, we
Yeah.
need that little shield over here.
Yeah.
What I'd like to have, you know those things that shoot the tennis balls out?
Yes.
Give it right back.
Ooh, we should do that one year. That'd be fun. Just a nice little surprise. It's raining. It's raining. DC rain, I mean, y'all. I ain't talking about the weather. All right. Good job, guys.
Peanuts are really good.
Darwin, that was my face.
You have to have something in your face? How ironic.
Your peanuts on my face. I'm getting
do
it
it
from
over my
the
shoulder.
float, and I'm getting it from my
She's got to
my
worry
co-host.
about defending herself from
Yes.
the float throwers, and then you're throwing
Did I
stuff at
really
her,
do
too.
that? Did I really do that?
Yes.
Thanks a lot, darling.
It's okay, darling. I forgive you.
It's okay. I can't feel my upper half of my body.
Oh,
None of it.
Well, we've broken her in, haven't we?
Did you say I've broken a rib? Yes, I
Yeah.
think I have.
Now that I would believe. I thought Ariel had last night.
I'm telling you, I'm
it hit her
bruised right now.
in the stomach. One
Well-
of those footballs did, and she was really kind of trying to catch her breath.
I
Yes.
know.
And
Watch
that
out.
was the emblem float.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I
the
would tell
beginning
you.
float.
Yeah, that was a nice howdy do. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we have Mr. Bubble.
Oh, Mr.
cute.
Bubbles, yeah.
I like Mr. Bubbles.
Did you ever use Mr. Bubble when you were a kid?
I don't know.
I
did?
had a bubble bath. We didn't use Mr. Bubble. We just used some
Yeah,
leftover
I think,
shampoo.
Isn't the phone pink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Bubbles.
then we
Yeah.
had it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, there goes the decorations.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
oh,
gonna have
well.
to remake our table again.
We don't put anything on there we want to keep.
I should have brought my tennis shoes for this.
We had everything nice and decorated beforehand.
Yeah.
You go throw your tennis shoes
We're
out?
on camera. And then, oh, Darwin, I heard that.
No, it hit my shoulder.
Got it.
Okay.
Once again, barely a flesh wound.
Yeah, only.
I really think you guys got to go the goggle route. It's really good. I love the fountain in the back. There's a faucet. See,
Oh,
standing under the
yeah.
faucet.
And it
That's cute.
spins.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
handle
And the faucet
spins.
spinning.
That's really cute.
Clever.
That's really cute. Yeah, I think I need some body armor.
Listen, the people right underneath us at
Yep.
the Hargrove balcony,
Oh, my gosh.
they're catching so much stuff that they're actually throwing stuff to the other side.
Buckets of
I
swag.
love it.
Buckets of swag. How do you like them apples?
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Mr. Clean.
Coming up.
Mr. Clean.
There he is. Looking good.
This reminds me of the NFL commercials when they had that Mr. Clean
Yes,
commercial that
that was
turned out to be a
hilarious.
Tide
Watch out.
commercial.
Yes.
I did not see that one.
Oh, that one's
Hey,
really
Mama.
funny.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
He knew he was going to be on
Watch
TV.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
He threw a fish. Did you see that?
I saw it. I'm seeing a lot of things.
I've never seen that.
Check it out.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I got the minis. Look at the little cookies. I got a six-pack.
Oh, yay.
Hey. That that was fun. Oh, thank you.
Another one of our brass band. I think if you can check the back of their jackets there. I'm trying to figure out which brass band this is. We don't have a list of them.
Oh, they're good.
I know.
I saw a B and a C.
Bay City Brass.
Tiara, that jukebox.
Mr. Jukebox. Okay, jukebox. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
I
DSR.
believe we're going to be working with
Watch
them
out.
soon. Okay, this is our last float, by the way, coming up.
Okay.
Throw me something, mister.
This guy's good.
He is good. He's really good. Watch out.
Throw me
He's a
something,
really
mister.
good frisbee thrower.
Throw me something, mister.
That's the whole point of why we're here.
There you go.
Man, he's a good frisbeer.
He's really good. Nice job. I think I just broke my finger.
No, I think I did that.
No, literally.
Good job, Darwin.
Nice work, Darwin.
Thank you.
Hey,
What is-
Mobile Fire Rescue.
Is it your husband
My
involved with
husband
those folks?
is
Watch out.
involved, yes, but he's not on this particular fire truck tonight. But these guys are working so hard, just like all of our first responders.
You're right. And speaking of first responders, you got the folks that keep Mobile as clean as possible, getting ready to put the barricades. Oh my gosh, if you could see our set. Well, you can't see it. It's a mess. We're going to have to regather ourselves here for our the rest of the show. We've got music. We've got food. We've got entertainment coming up. And we've got Shelby from 95 KSJ and iHeartRadio. So stick around the Crewe of Columbus, partying in downtown Mobile at Mardi Gras 2018.
Welcome back to our Mardi Gras coverage. We're wrapping it up. This is so exciting. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go one more time and hear Mobile's own Harrison McGinnis.
Thank you. Oh, I'm still loving you down here in Mobile, while your body and my dreams are far away. You're in this side of bed, Lord, it's wrecking my poor head. I only hope you make it home someday. Well, I know you've got your reasons, and you're not gonna stay. But it seems I've grown accustomed to your face. And your love is wrapped up in me, and you've taken it all again. I die if I can't.
All right, Deb, how was your first Mardi Gras experience right here on the Hargrove balcony?
It was outstanding. I love having it here, done at the home of Mardi Gras. I got decorated with a few beads, so that's always nice, and I loved it.
Okay, you mentioned before that you're from Nashville. What brought you here to the Gulf Coast?
So I actually came here for the University of South Alabama. I'm also a student athlete, so that played a big factor, but also I wanted to, make sure I get the right education, and then that was a fit for me.
Okay, let's talk about the food you brought once again for our viewers who missed you the first time. What did you bring today?
Okay, so I brought here a fried cheesecake. It's a very simple recipe, a normal cheesecake you would see, and also you dip that in pancake batter, fry it up in your freshest oil you have. Then I also have what I like to call the crown jewel, which is a mixture of Crown Royal vanilla, peach schnapps, and then you also have some limeade and pineapple juice in there as well.
Incredible. And how can people, yes, you can go ahead and try it. Darwin and Shelby are going to dip in there. Okay, how can people contact you if they do want to order food from the Shirtless Chef?
Okay, so if you want to order food, definitely visit my website, stayshirtless.com. And then also the best way to contact me is through Instagram at @theshirtlesschef_.
Okay, do you cook all of your food shirtless, Deb?
I try to. Yes.
Okay, don't forget, of course, we're excited to be joined with the Shirtless Chef, but we want you to tune in tomorrow, not 6:30. Our coverage starts at 6. We're going to have your co-host at 95 KSJ joining us for the Mystics of Time.
I know, very excited. Dan Brennan will be here, and I believe Colton Bradford will be here too.
Colton will be here too.
So was it what you thought it would be, or was it more or less?
I have more broken bones than I thought I would have, but I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, well, we want to thank you for having us in your home tonight on WJTCU TV 40. 44, and also on my NBC15.com. A lot of you are watching us around the country on streaming video. We appreciate you tuning in.
Absolutely. And of course, if weather does play a key factor in tomorrow's parade, just continue checking up with UTV 44 social media, NBC15, mynbc15.com, and we will definitely let you know what time, if there's any sort of postpone, or if the parade is indeed going to continue rolling at 6 o'clock. Once again, turn in 6 o'clock, Mystics of Time, UTV 44.
Also, our iHeartRadio partners will be monitoring it as well.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
You guys have a great evening and have a great weekend. Stay dry, be safe. Laissez la bonne temps nous